Last week was Thanksgiving and we had our fair share of turkey and had a really great time, as you saw in our Thanksgiving video. Well, today the turkeys got their revenge because as Cody was driving to school, this is what happened. Turkey flew right into the front of her car and smashed out her grill. In fact, there's still some turkey feathers stuck right there, which is kind of crazy. But what really sucks is half her grill's gone, and these things apparently aren't very cheap. When she sent me a picture today while I was at work, I looked it up and I thought all I'd have to replace, in fact this isn't even attached, all I'd have to replace is this black plastic piece that's here. And I could get one of these online for $25 or so and do it myself, but unfortunately there's a little more to this than that. This piece right here is I think another $25, and this piece, which goes around like this, has some clips that are broken off. That's $45. And then most importantly is the Subaru emblem, and that is about $30 used or about $50 new. If you go to the dealership, all this stuff's gonna be a lot more. So I thought maybe I'd try replacing myself, but after I got home and saw just how bad this is, I think we're gonna have to maybe go through the insurance company, at the very least just get an estimate on what all this is gonna be to replace. I think my best bet is just to call a collision place where they can do these repairs, because I called the dealership just on this black plastic piece that I thought needed replaced. And this thing, which I found for $25 online, I think was almost $100 there. And the emblem itself was like 50 some dollars. So this gets a little pricey. One thing I did wanna show you, which is kind of cool, let me get my, my light here. I don't know how well you can see this, but look at all the feathers in there. There's one down there. There's one back there. They're all over the bottom of this. There should be no question as to what happened. It was definitely a fly-by birding. Cody said the thing just came out of nowhere, flew into this, smashed into that, went up over her hood, hit the windshield, and then was gone. So this is what happens when you have Thanksgiving dinner. The turkeys, they definitely want their revenge. And the worst part about this is our comprehensive deductible is $500, which means that the first $500, this is gonna be out of pocket. So if this comes out to a repair of being like $300 with labor and parts and all that, completely out of pocket. And if it goes anything above $500, we're still responsible for that first $500. So this is pretty much a repair that we're gonna be doing on our own. And I guess I should probably look into getting that lowered on my insurance policy, because it's like, what's the point of having it so high when you pay this insurance every single month, and then when something happens, you end up having to pay for it yourself anyway. So it's like, what is the point of that? I told Cody, make sure you don't hit anything else in the meantime before we get this fixed, because anything else is going to go right into that radiator, which is the main reason that you have one of these. You know, I have to end this on a positive note, so I'll just say that this is a life lesson that I needed to learn about comprehensive deductibles, but it feels like I've had a lot of life lessons I've had to learn lately, with the basement flooding and having to pay $1,000 for that for a $30 repair, and now $500 in this. I feel like I've gotten my fair share of that, but the good news is for you, if this hasn't happened to you and you have a comprehensive deductible on your car, take a look at it. Make sure it's not $500. Back that down a little bit. It might cost you a little more on your car insurance, but it's probably worth it when something like this happens, because these are the kind of things that are completely out of your control. You may not smash into somebody, but you never know when a turkey's gonna fly out and ruin your day. So thank you for watching this video. I'll keep you updated on this, let you know how the repair goes, how much it's gonna cost, and just how it all pans out here. Oh, and if anybody needs the passenger side of a 2013 Subaru grill, I got one here for you.